Baseball Dad's number 25.
Hey, Dad, you want to have a catch?
I'd like that.
Yes. Welcome to Baseball Dads. I'm Jason Acquisto. Thanks for being here. It's a mini episode. It's bonus content. It's a short segment from our most recent episode. Our most recent episode was an interview with Joe Mulinaro of RIpken Baseball. This mini episode is brought to you by Chico's Bail Bonds. Chico's, for all your bail bond needs. Recorded live in Crow Hop Studios, Fishers, Indiana. Now, the reason I pulled this out to be a separate mini episode of bonus content is it is just so good. It is so right on. It's about coaching youth baseball. See if you don't agree that it makes perfect sense. See if it doesn't make you want to stand up and say, yes, that's how it should be. Anyway, here's some bonus content, a mini episode with Joe from RIpken on Baseball Dads.
You know, again, that learning experience that I mentioned to you, these last few years, the young ladies on that team have said, Coach, you know, you don't yell a lot. You don't get angry a lot. You don't pull us aside, yell and scream at us. And we're used to that, you know, in travel ball. We're used to that and other things. And I said, well, you know, that's one of the things that not having your own kid on the team and seeing how you can grow as a person has helped me do. And now I look at it and say, if I yelled at you, if I grabbed you and made embarrassed you in front of the other players, what good would that do for you, and what good would that do for the team? You know, is that going to make you play better? Is that going to make everybody else feel more comfortable as a player on the field? And that approach is, you know, while occasionally, yes, you do have to catch your attention and raise your voice. You know, I've found that we lose, I don't get angry. You know, play happens, you know, you pound your fist in your hand real quick and you go, dang it, and then you move on to the next one. And those are things that definitely I learned by my mistakes when my kids were younger and how I would let my energy level go so high over the smallest things. And, you know, I'm sure your son will say this. My kids would always tell me, you know, you're tougher on me than you are on anyone else on the field. You're tougher on me than anyone else on the team. Mm-hmm. And I always took it that if people were wanting to be a part of the travel organization that I was running, I for sure was not going to let them see that my kid got any preferential treatment. I actually made it more difficult on them so that they would say, wow, okay, this guy is not, you know, pulling any punches. He's making it to where his kid has to do over and above what everyone else does. Right. So those are the ways I approached it, and I've learned from it. And now, again, not having any kids on the team, it's very easy for me to say, hey, I'm going to be equally easy and tough on all of you, but I'm going to make softball fun. If you can't be having fun playing baseball or softball, then you probably shouldn't be there. So that's what I tell them. If you're having fun, great. Come out to practice tomorrow. Let's do it again, or come to the game tomorrow. But if you're not having fun, then we need to reevaluate if this is the right sport for you. So
yeah, that's great perspective. It's like not having a player on the team that's your son or daughter. It's kind of liberating. It kind of frees you up from the emotional.
Very much.
Yeah.
Very much.
Cool. Well, that's great. Yeah, it's a great perspective on it, and I think that we all, as baseball parents, on our best days, would share that perspective, and we're still all trying to be the best that we can and have the right healthy perspective on things, and just make sure that we know it's not about us, but it's about the players who are the kids who are developing as people and as teammates and getting life skills out of it. So you're a great example of how to do it right. You say the right things because you've always done them, and you've always done it right, and you've lived it right, and now you're living the RIpken way. You know, it's awesome.
Yeah. It is.
Hey, come on, let the kids play.
Let them play. Let them play. Let them play. Let them play. Let them play. Let them play!